it's close enough. It's fine. Everything's fine. Girl, same. Hold them out of the water, 5Ed. I'm gonna cry like a baby. The salt is real with this one. Maybe I don't know more than you. I got the cutscene. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Friends and gamers, hello, here's the deal. I just played The Sims for about 6-7 hours straight, but the reason I did that was because I have been to one singular class this week. Every other one of my classes has been canceled. We're going into Thursday, everything's canceled because, for those of you who don't know, Texas is frozen over, so that means I can't leave the house. But it also means I could lose power at any minute, which is why I was terrified to do anything related to Genshin for like a hot minute. Also, I feel like my recording died out a little bit. I don't know what's going on there. Wait, what the? Okay, yeah, I don't know either. I don't know if I have the whole intro, which I did the whole intro and I don't know what happened. We're gonna do Lantern Right and hope I don't lose power, because I could very well lose power. My lights have flickered a couple times, but I want to do Lantern Right because I have 4 days left and I can't do anything else. I played The Sims for 7 hours. I need to do something productive. And is Genshin productive? No, but it's close enough. Festival anecdotes? We should probably do part 2, right? Let's do part 2. Hopefully I don't lose any footage. That's the deal. The Exquisite Night Chimes Part 2, a single harmony for an irreplaceable soul. You and Ganyu had agreed to look separately for clues about the woman in Dvorak? That was his name. Dvorak? Was that his name? I don't. It's time to meet up. Anyways, they'll say his name. I'm in Munset. Don't question it. So wait until the appointed time 2 days later. That was the deal. It should be 2 days later. Do I have to actually like manually do it? Hold on, I have to check my wishes. I have like 4 days to pull, 5 days to pull. I'll hate them. I'm like into soft pity range though, so I'm scared. That's why I want to do the event, because I want Al-Haytham. I'm not spending money. I want him though. So I'm gonna travel to Lua and go from there. I don't remember where we need to go, and it's not gonna tell me where I need to go because I need to be 2 days later. It definitely is 2 days later. I'm recording this on February 1st. It is definitely 2 days later. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. All right, I'm just gonna speed the clock to 8 a.m. 2 days later because I don't know what else to do about that. Or what if let's just do day after, well, I can't go that far. I'm just gonna do 8:02 today because technically it is 2 days later. It's been over 2 days later, it's just not 8 a.m. No, I actually have to go 2 days. What the heck? All right. Day after tomorrow, I don't know why I have to do the 2 days again. That's so messy because it has been 2 days. I've logged out and in and out and in. It's been like 4 days in like real life time. I was doing commissions and things during the days between that filming and this filming. I don't know why. It's making me do it again. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's Genshin. Okay.
It's about time for us to meet up with Ganyu.
You just talk, Paimon. Eugene Terrace. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I'm so excited for the good stuff. I don't know if this is just 2 parts and like I'm not seeing the 3rd part, or if it is just 2 part. I don't know. I don't think we've had like a 2-part event cutscene in a really long time, but it would make sense because this is what, our 3rd Lantern Right in game. It's my 2nd Lantern Right, but it's the 3rd one overall. So like, it would make sense if they cut it down a little bit, but still had an event for it because obviously Lantern Right is like the biggest event in Genshin every year. Now where to? Oh, this way. It got rid of my sparkles. I don't know where to go without my sparkles. I'm so brain dead right now. This is why I can't play The Sims for long periods of time. I haven't done that. I have not played The Sims for over 5 hours at a time in like a year. So don't let me do it again. It's my comfort game. My unproductive comfort game. Hello, Ganyu. Is she falling asleep? Girl, same. Me on Monday. My one class. Me and my one class on Monday. What a mood. What a mood.
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, it's good she stayed up to work. That was her whole bit.
You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
No, that was her whole thing. She stayed up for 3 days.
Fine. Don't worry
2
about
days.
me.
I don't know.
Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been
Did she
thinking a
find
lot about the story Paimon told
the
me.
fairy? It was the fairy.
In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all
Thank you
there
for
was
giving me
to
the
it,
catch
it
up to
could have been
speed,
many people.
Ganyu, because it's
Human
been a
or
minute and I'm
Adeptus.
brain dead.
But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death. and only came
Someone
to his
impending
senses
death.
after being brought to shore.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps
it
he
though?
sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it.
Because there was
Not
the
knowing
thing
where it
in the
came
Archon
from.
quest where we
Either
do the
way,
singing
If this part of
bit
the story is true,
and get jumped by
then
a
the
whopper
rescuer has
flower.
to have been an adeptus.
I just think music is a
Really
thing
think so?
here.
But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot?
Probably. But it originated in Lua.
Curious about how
Like, that was
people
the
from
setting.
Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
Yeah, that's the bit. We didn't get any sort of like visual description of what she looked like. It was just fairy lady. That was it. Maybe they imagined her having wings or they gave her horns. I mean, if it's a fairy lady wings.
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the adepti looking like that.
Maybe not Adepti, but I could definitely imagine some Herschers looking like
If
that.
you had to
Different
save a
game.
drowning person, how would you go about it?
Just pull them out of the water.
Me?
Pull them out of the water, Fivehead.
Well, I'd get them to the shore.
Hide
and
behind a
then
tree.
Probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while.
Ganyu, that's a little weird.
Once I was
That's a
sure
little
that
weird.
They were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
Oh, so cute. Oh, God.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
Oh, is it a
No,
cryovision
it's not like
thing?
that.
It might be.
I'm just
I feel
not
like
very good at
I'm just
explaining things.
thinking back to when
And
Lysa Fest
I
Rosaria,
also
like
find it
hiding in the
really awkward
shadows.
accepting other people's gratitude.
Well,
Oh,
what if this adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word.
I guess.
She was probably thinking something like,
I don't think it was an Adeptus though. Because I feel like I know who it is.
Saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful
Paimon?
ziggling at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
Paimon, where is this accent coming from?
That was
Cloud
actually a
Retainer.
very good impression of
Oh,
Cloud Retainer,
are we gonna go
Paimon.
see Cloud
As
Retainer and she's
far
gonna be
as
like, you
I'm
guys are
aware,
stupid. There's
Cloud
no,
Retainer isn't the most musically
there's no
gifted.
musically gifted
Still, we can't
Adeptus.
completely rule her out just yet. If we set off
Oh, wait.
now, we could head to
Madam Hing.
Sung and ask her about it. You'll be
Is it
able to
Mad-
confirm either way if it's her, and
What if it was Madame
I
Ping?
can,
Isn't like,
I've
can't she
been
do
in
music?
Luna Harbor for so long now that
Oh,
I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore.
But-
if there's anything
I'm
we want to
sorry.
know
Her
about
story
them,
quest.
she's the best person.
She says
to
she's been
ask.
here for so long, but
Sounds
we did the
good.
story quest like
We're
a
pretty close
year
with
ago.
Cloud
I did it a
Retainer
year
right now,
ago.
so we probably don't
I
even need to
was
bring
late
her
on it,
food
though.
this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival,
Aw.
just in case. However,
Oh, you still have some reservations.
Cloud Retainer
Fair
spends
enough.
most of her days studying
Cloud
mechanisms
Retainer's
in her
scary.
abode.
If we bring the little
She's on
bird
her
with
own
us,
so much of the time
will she
that
be
the
nicer?
moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts.
Okay, Ganyu, you do that.
Traveler,
Good for you.
Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's
I
abode.
knew it. I knew we were gonna have to go see Cloud Retainer today. I knew it.
This is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now.
At least she made up her
Paimon
mind.
gets why she'd
At
be
least we
so
got that.
anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year,
This year happens every year.
topic. Wait, did she leave already?
Ganyu's like, let's get this over with. She literally said, let's get this over with. We're going now. We are going now. A single harmony for an irreplaceable soul. We are starting it. We have to go to Mount A.L.I.S.O.N. All right. I feel like my game is so loud, but then I feel like I'm also screaming. Oh, Abyss reset! Stinky! I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. Not on camera. I'll do it. I'll do it. After I record all the lantern right stuff. I thought that I could just go straight through the mountain, but not realizing there was a mountain here. My bad. What are my sound settings? I'm so curious. I just want it a little bit lower because I feel like it's like so loud to me. Maybe it's because, again, I played The Sims for 7 hours straight and there's like no sound in that because the music gets annoying after a while, so I turn it off.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep
Good,
up.
good, Pime.
Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
Yeah. How many times are we going to have to go over this, Paimon? You can
I
fly!
can't believe it. Cloud
Oh.
Retainer is not here.
Isn't she usually in the cave?
Did we miss her?
Where'd she go
She
then?
doesn't like to travel.
Yeah.
So in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during
Isn't
the
she
festivals.
usually in the cave though? And I'm yawning. But isn't she usually in the cave? Could she be busy with something else right now, or could she have run into trouble?
Somehow Paimon doubts that
She doesn't
anything
do
could cause
anything.
serious trouble for her.
She causes trouble for
True.
us.
Now that I think
All of
about
us.
it,
Gun you
Clara
included.
would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry
Yeah.
about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check.
I don't
all
remember the other
Adepti
two. I'm gonna be
abodes,
honest. I
one
don't.
by one.
I like have vague recollections of like a figure for them in my mind, but I don't remember specifics.
Got it! Paimon has a great
What's your idea, Paimon?
Please go on.
Does it
Paimon.
involve stupid names? Because it usually does.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right
Yes.
now, but if she's really as
Oh
nice
my
as the
god.
story suggests, she definitely
Paimon.
tried to help anyone who was
We
bad
can't
enough.
just drown.
Yes,
You want to
I
go
think
in?
that's
You
fair
want to
to say.
drown again? And we have to fish you out
No,
again?
All we have to do is get the traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to
Lumine's
the
not having it. If you're so sure, why don't you try, Paimon?
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim. Paimon would sink like a rock.
Yeah, just like that first cutscene. I think it's a bad idea. I guess I can give it a try. It's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea.
Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there.
Paimon's like, drown. Go drown.
Center.
Go drown. All right, swim to the center of the... Ooh, I feel like we've done this exact thing before, the swim to the center of the pool. I feel like we did that for another part of the Archon quest at some point. It just... I don't know. It's so much prettier now, though. Swim to the center of the pool. With the fishies! Fishies! Oh, I can't get them like that. Where is the center of the pool?
Help! Help!
Oh, no.
Drowning!
Yeah, I'm drowning.
There was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us.
Oh my god, just
No, whatever will
Ayaka
Paimon do?
floating. All right, there's our cutscene. Is it a video? Someone carries you ashore
What is
so
going
quickly
on?
that you don't catch who it is. It's Xiao. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, he was like,
How do you feel right now?
Shenhe too. They really bought it. I feel like Shenhe bought it and thought we were actually drowning. And there was actually a problem here, just because that's like the vibe she gave off in her trailer as well with the bit with Tongyun. But Xiao clocked it from like the first second. He's like, he saw Paimon being weird and was like, what are you doing? Why are you being loud? Stop screaming. You know, that's so funny though. Wow.
Shenhe, and the Conqueror of Demons.
No one uses his name.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
Oh, we're getting the whole squad involved.
Okay.
Stop. It's gonna make me want to pull for him again. I can't pull for him. I have to pull for Ohatham.
We're looking
I have
for
no
an
dendro.
Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music.
Lifeguard.
But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
Ours. Wasn't this not the place
It
that they
wasn't
got
me.
rescued?
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely...
She was just like, it's not me.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
I missed Shenhe. Where was that Shenhe rerun?
This is Paimon's fault.
I don't even want to pull for her again because I already have her and she's fine to
I know how
C0.
awkward this was gonna be.
But like, when's the rerun? She shows up so much. When's the rerun? Sorry for troubling you both.
Glad you're okay.
Were they hanging out together or like, why'd they both come at the same time? I know Xiao probably just showed up. Coincidence? Is it a coincidence? You're leaving already?
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last
Were none of
thing,
the Yakshas good at singing?
your actions here
there was like
caused
6 of
others
them.
A great deal of worry. Do not
You mean
repeat them
you?
again in the future.
Caused you a great deal of worry? Xiao, just say you were worried about us. It's
As
fine.
ever, the Conqueror of Demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
Just like the
Right.
wind.
I didn't dare to say a word
Clever.
just now.
Because he's
How's your
Animo.
training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite?
Aww.
We could spend it together in
Aw.
Lilian Harbor if you
Oh yeah,
like.
because they both trained with Cloud Retainer. That's really
I had
cute.
planned to spend the festival with Master this year.
Did she go
However-
somewhere, Shenhe?
Oh,
You would know that.
speaking of
You
Cloud
would know where
Retainer,
Cloud Retainer
When
went.
did you see her last?
Because you hang out with
Early
Cloud
this
Retainer a lot.
morning.
Yeah.
She set off from
Ah.
at dawn.
So she did
I
go
noticed
somewhere.
She was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler.
Oh,
Maybe it was a gift from Mountain
the
Shaker.
boiler.
I did not inquire.
I remember that. I remember that mini game from no, it was the cooking event. It was the cooking festival. It was like a rhythm game with a cooking pot, but it was so bad. I hated it. I'm getting war flashbacks. Oh my god. I hated that mini game in the event. And that she's bringing that to Mountain Shaper to troll him.
So we just missed her.
I hope it's the
Please excuse me
same
for a
mechanism
moment.
they're talking about,
think I'll leave
because
the
that
kids
is
to
so
handle it.
funny. That is such a
Sure.
funny callback.
Thank you.
I love that. Because like you don't have to have done that previous event
It
to
sounds
get to
Ganyu
like
and Shenhe have gotten a lot
understand
closer
what's going on.
recently.
But if you've done the previous
Yes.
event, it's like, oh my
During the
god, I
summer
hated
and
that.
winter, I continued to train with Master.
Ah,
In the other months of the year,
summer and winter.
I
Why
have
summer
been
and winter
learning to
specifically?
adapt to human life in Liyue
Oh,
Harbor.
I like that for her. I
Ganyu
love
arranged
like that for her. I love that
accommodations
for
me
her
in the
actually.
city, and also recommended
Aw.
several work positions for me.
Oh,
But when
work
I tried to
positions.
blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that.
Oh, that's because she's like in with Ganyu.
Sometimes I'm
Oh, that's
supposed to
weird.
copy other people. Sometimes I'm not.
Shenhe, I get it. I do get
It's a
it.
little difficult to keep track of everything.
It is. It can be. Ganyu just doesn't want you to be too courteous around her. She gets embarrassed when people call her Lady Ganyu. Yeah, she just doesn't want
Oh,
her to be too
is
formal
that
because they're
what it is?
friends. That's the bit.
Noted.
Not everyone's friends with Ganyu, but
So
Shenhe is
you
friends
came
with
looking
Ganyu.
for Master today
So she
because
doesn't
you
need to be
wanted
so
ask her
formal.
about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
We're looking for the mystery adeptus that may or may not actually be an adeptus.
Speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
I don't know if
Music?
Shenhe's old.
What is that?
She doesn't know Oh my god. Shenhe, sweetie, we need to have a lesson in rock and roll, school of rock moment. That is, I think in the last like cutscene video or like story video for Lantern Rite this year, I did say something about like the Lantern Rite Music Festival being like an opportunity for people to like, the people of Liyue to like learn more about music and like different aspects of that, like newer types of music and older types of music, and just have a bigger appreciation for it. And like there's people like Shenhe who don't know what music is, and that just makes the festival so much more important because it's like, hey guys, music, let's appreciate it. And it's like, I love it. It just makes it so much more special.
It's kind of happy.
I really hope if Shenhe is not in that cutscene, if she's not in the music festival cutscene, that one that I know the cutscene, I'm gonna be so upset. I need to see her in the
Okay,
crowd or
hold
something
on.
like that.
I also left her a note so
Aw.
that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's
Is she actually in the event?
We were just talking about this thing called music.
Oh.
And based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day.
Oh wait, I kind of
Please
love
follow me.
that because I feel like the second part.
great. Let's go.
I feel like the second part of the cutscene, and I feel like the second part of the story is going to go a lot into like what music means to every different character, sort of thing. That is so special, and I love that. And I will cry. I will cry if it goes that direction. I will. If it goes the direction of here's what music means to every different like Liyue character, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry like a baby. And that is so embarrassing, but it will happen. It will 200% happen. I'm not even joking. Can you tell I was a music nerd? I was. Okay. This should be it. Oh, I have to fly down, don't I? Lower, yeah. Oh, not lower by much. That was such, I made that so much harder to get to than it had to be.
This is the place. I enjoy training
Oh.
here to the sound of music.
Well, there's a Chingston right here. I don't think that was the flowers we were looking for before. With Zhongli in the Archon quest? I don't remember. That little pause there makes me think someone's showing up soon though, because that pause meant my CPU was having a moment. And that usually means a character is waiting in the wings. Can Shenhe just hear like the wind? Because there is like a sort of tune on the wind here. It's basically one of the like OST tracks. That doesn't make sense. It's one of the like original tracks for Genshin that is just like on the wind. It's like a little humming wind thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you've been to this part of Genshin at all. My condolences, Paimon.
Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all. Paimon heard you when
But
you
it's one of
said
those
both.
things that is like so.
Anyway,
like you're used to the sound, so you have to like
The
really
faint
listen.
Sound of birdsong.
Yeah.
Quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds.
Yeah.
Are they not the music of which you speak?
It's not the music
Oh,
Paimon is talking about,
wasn't quite done with the description.
but it is music. Because that, like, anything can be music. That's the thing. That's the message. Anything can be music.
Not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
Okay, be specific, Paimon.
And a melody is?
Go on, Paimon. Sing us a nursery rhyme. It was the Glaze Lilies. That's what we were looking for. And Gunyu was in that cutscene. Now that because the next line is Gunyu, why didn't you sing that folk song you sing to Glaze Lilies? I want Paimon to sing us a nursery rhyme.
Hey, don't you patronize Paimon. Let's get one thing straight. Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes.
Oh my
but
gosh, wait.
Paimon does not sing on demand. Without permission.
Paimon said you had
Why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll
one
probably
melody.
help her to understand what we're talking about.
How do you know the one melody Senha heard before? Oh my god. Paimon literally said, "You got nursery rhyme money?" She literally said it. Fingers crossed this won't attract any whopper flowers. My hand is on the keyboard, just in case. Is this a song? I was expecting the Barbara song. This is not what I was expecting. It kind of does sound like the music playing here, actually.
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
Oh wait! Oh, that's even more. Oh my god, that's even better. That's even better. It was the song. That's why it sounds familiar. It's the Yunjin opera song. Oh my god.
That was a melody.
And Shenhe was there for that.
Called music.
Oh, I love that.
It felt like I was transported back
Aw.
to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky
Was that-
again.
Was that last year's lantern, right? Oh my
We were
god,
all
it
there,
was. Oh my god.
raising our glasses and
Yeah.
drinking to our heart's content on the
Yeah.
cave
Oh my.
chamber.
Stop!
As
I'm
I
gonna cry.
watched
I'm gonna cry.
Eugene's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart.
No, I'm gonna cry too. Oh my
And as
god.
the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to
Aww.
hot. When you hummed that melody just now,
If the
feelings from
whole
a whole year
second
ago
part
came
of
right
the
back
story
to me,
quest is gonna be like
as
this, I'm
strong
gonna
as they
be.
were on that
I
day.
really am gonna be sobbing by the end.
So that's the power of music.
Oh.
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep.
Can we not be this deep? I don't want to cry.
Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule.
Yeah,
with
but
all
the
special moments
mention of
from our
time
lives
capsule
pushed
immediately made me
inside.
think of that Spotify music time capsule thing they're trying to push. Leave me alone. I've gotten so many emails about it.
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any
That was so
lullabies to me.
niche.
I know some local folk
Aw.
songs. And a few
Wait,
other
why
things
is
come to mind,
Ganyu
too.
singing?
The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little
Oh.
ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved
So this is
shops.
Ganyu's little like
The tunes of
monologue
folk
about
artists
music.
performing on the
I have to
streets.
sneeze. No. Okay, I'm good. All the sounds of Lua Harbor.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt
Oh,
that they
wait.
were worlds apart from me.
But now she doesn't feel
Mary
like that
and
far
Lua
away.
Probably view me as a non-human.
But we love
And they
you.
are
We love
right,
you,
in the
Ganyu.
sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic
Ah.
expression and their sentiments.
But you have your own.
So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives. At least,
Everyone
that's the
connects
view
to
I
that
held in
stuff
the
differently,
past.
though.
only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected
Yeah.
with my imagination.
Yeah, no, because no
The way those
no
melodies make
one
me feel
person connects
isn't
to
all
music
that
in the
different
same
from other
way.
people after
That
all.
is like a very personal
They're
thing, which is
about
why I'm
mundane
gonna end up
details
crying
of
by the end of this.
everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys
Aw.
and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see
I'm just letting her
and
talk. I'm
experience
just
around us
ah.
each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the
Yeah,
same.
this is
go,
true, Ganyu.
Ganyu.
You go, Ganyu.
Progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about
Aww.
it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses, but at the very least,
Acquaintances?
Hachi and Shenhe are your friends now, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, they're
Technically speaking,
friends.
we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow
This is
disciples.
stop.
But
Stop.
now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Stop.
Thank you,
Shenhe, I'm gonna
everyone.
cry. It's been 28
Once the days
minutes.
are warmer,
How long
I
is this
would
gonna
like to
be? Oh my
host you
god.
at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well.
Oh, dinner
I've
party.
planted many types of flowers.
Oh.
I'm sure some
Oh yeah,
of
because
them
they like
will
to
please you
eat
too.
flowers. That's nice.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
They like to eat flowers.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me.
Shenhe
Once
actually
you've
looks
seen
very
them for
happy
yourself,
too. I love
I'm
it.
sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration.
This is so
We can
nice.
feast on the
This
rest.
is so nice. Stop.
Then, thank you in advance.
Oh.
Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
They're both so socially awkward, but like they're still getting
Do
through it and
people
making
say
like this
that?
very wholesome friendship. I
I'm
love
not
it.
completely sure either.
They're both trying really hard
Matter, okay?
to
Got the point across.
be like friends, and it just is so nice.
Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers?
Eating flowers.
Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
Illuminated bird. That illuminated bird. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. Don't talk about her behind her back like that. She's not here to defend herself. I doubt Kuching will be munching on any flowers. I mean, she might try one. Peer pressure, you know? Munch on a flower, why not? It's like when you get the pretty flower when you order sushi, and it's like, do you dare me to eat that flower? And it's like, no, don't eat the flower. Then someone always eats the flower. Someone always eats the flower. I know for a fact this is not a singular experience. This is not an original experience. Everyone's eaten the flower. And if you haven't eaten the flower, you know someone who ate the flower. Anyways, I doubt Kuching would be the flower muncher. Oh!
Refer to one not
Oh!
by one's adoptive title, but merely as that illuminated
That
bird.
scared me. Paimon, this is why you don't talk about people when they're not here to defend themselves, Paimon. Look what you did. You summoned her.
Master,
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Shenhe and Ganyu are just like, sup.
There it is! The illuminated bird is
Paimon!
dead.
You're doing it to her face now? Double.
Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even
The
after
salt.
being chastised once already. Barely a
The
moment has
salt is
passed since
real
we
with
last
this one.
met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights.
Cloud Retainer really hates
If
Paimon.
you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
Paimon is...
One has
Cloud Retainer
received
is
your
saying
message
what we
from
all want to
one.
say.
On the matter of the Adeptus
Love you,
seek,
Paimon.
one suspects to know their identity.
Oh, that one
Well, shall
would be
one
Cloud
lead the
Retainer.
way?
Because Cloud Retainer refers to herself in the third person. Yes, please, Cloud Retainer.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid
Who are we gonna
farewell
meet
to
along the
everyone
way?
here.
Very well.
'Cause I feel like that's the bit.
Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this
Oh, I have
special
to time skip
occasion,
again?
You should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
Oh, wait, no, that's the Shenhe. They're gonna have dinner together. So I guess she's not gonna be at the music festival then. Unless the music festival is a different day. But that's so wholesome. They're gonna have dinner. Happy Lantern, right, Shenhe?
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Oh, cute.
Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Happy Lantern, right, Shenhe? This was so cute. This was also cute. Oh, she's humming the song from Yunjin's opera. I love it. With a little pan upwards. Oh, how pretty. All right, we have to head to the designated location. All right, a beach. This sounds and looks promising because they were pulled out of a body of water. Should I get that there? Oh, I should get the oars here. I don't know how much it's gonna let me collect before throwing me into a cutscene. But I would like my oars for the day. I didn't get all my oars yesterday. Did I play yesterday? I genuinely... Oh, I did play yesterday. I think that's fine. Okay, now we can play. She got that sweet flower. Unless it's a whopper flower, sweet flower.
Quaily Plains?
Oh, Guili Plains. And I think it's the fairy lady is supposed to be Guizhong. Oh my god! Stop. Stop. Cloud Retainer knows. Cloud Retainer knows. I feel like they were friends though,
Guan Yu
maybe?
is, of course, familiar with the name.
Yeah.
Guizhong.
I got it right.
Have you
I got it
ever
right, and that's
heard?
totally not because I saw leaks or spoilers on Twitter. Totally not because I saw spoilers. Yep, don't question it. Don't. I've definitely heard it somewhere. Again, we have like the two options you can pick. One being like, I've done this before, I know more than you. And the other one being like, I am a new player. Please tell me things. But I know more than you. I've been here for a minute and I've seen the spoilers, so I've definitely heard it somewhere.
Guizhong is another name.
Ooh, this guy.
Agentis, the god of dust.
Agentis? Oh,
She
I
was
didn't even know that.
extroverted in nature
Maybe I don't
and
know more than you.
adored social gatherings and inventions alike.
Oh,
Long
definitely
ago,
not me.
This
Couldn't be
region was
me.
yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home.
So is this...
reserving
Is it
the
recommended you do the
absence
Archon
among
quest
the
before
largest
doing this
stone
then,
temple.
but you can like skip it? Is that why Genshin tweeted the tip?
Seagazer would always
that you
bring
can
out
skip
his latest
things?
treasure and place it
Sea
upon
Gazer, that was the
table.
last one.
He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always
Are we gonna get the
loved to show
cutscene
them
soon?
off.
Because I feel like now that we got the lore, are we gonna get a cutscene?
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was
Ah.
like.
He was
Have we
an
ever met
old
Sea Gazer? I
friend
feel like
and
we
a
met all
former
three of them,
rival.
right?
One has many memories of him.
Former rival.
Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become
Oh.
the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight.
Oh my god.
So we would then
Louder
also
Day.
present
With
our
the
proudest
is that why she
mechanical
brought the
creation.
boiler to the other Adeptus? Because they were just
As
doing what they always
Adepti,
do.
We were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally
Oh.
proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, one often
Quarreled.
with
They
Seagazer.
quarreled. Though why does that not
His
surprise
treasures were
me?
not even
Is
of
Sea
his own
Gazer still
making.
alive though? Because I felt
He
like
just
the
used his
Adeptus'
exploration skills to
Adepti
keep
were
them
still
out of the
alive.
ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me when every single one
She's
of one's
salty. She's
accomplishments
still
were crafted by one's
she's
own
still
hand?
bitter, just a little bit bitter for centuries.
Entertainer, you are getting competitive again.
Gunyu. Gunyu's like, hey,
One digresses.
the anger issues are back. Calm down.
Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual.
Wei Xiang wanted to see them, but she's on the
some
sidelines like,
occasions,
fight,
she
fight,
would
fight.
join in, and on others,
She's just
she'd
instigating
take
the whole
one of us
thing.
by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous
Quite literally, she is on the
nonsense.
sidelines, waiting for a fight.
What kind of nonsense?
Truly, what was the nonsense? I need to know.
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat
Oh
me?
my gosh, she really was
Other
instigating.
times, she would make
She was the
unsolicited
instigator.
suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
Wait, I really wish we had
She always
Gui
sought
Zhong
to
in
make
game because
everyone
she
happy,
sounds like the best
and one
character.
must say, she had quite
She
the
sounds so
gift for
fun.
it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended.
No, she was instigating to the point where they would
It
it was like
also
a
helps
ridiculous
that she
amount.
never
To the
referred
point where they
to
would think it
one
was
as
ridiculous.
That illuminated bird, or lady bird.
Lady Bird. Stop.
Come on, get over yourself.
Anyway, just as our impassioned
It's kinda
arguments
fun.
would reach the apex of acrimony,
Oh,
Marchosius would bring
That's
his
one of
delectable
the-
dishes to the table. Who would
The
dare
Yakshas,
snub the
right?
Stove God and
Or-
his wondrous creation?
no. Was that
At sight
the
of
Stove
him,
God's like
we would all immediately
other name?
drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking.
So it was Golba. Little Golba, but not little Golba, because
Back
it
then,
was.
one was
Oh.
always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought.
This is really
always
wholesome. I really hope we
square
get
for
this like
one's
visually see
taste.
this.
Can you
I
see
know
yourself
that-
ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
A square cup. I want to find a square cup now just for the meme. I bet I could. I definitely bet I could. I bet I could find a square cup in downtown Austin. I bet I could. I bet. If y'all know anything about Texas, that makes total sense to find a square cup in Austin, but if not, just roll with it, all right? I know, but I do know, what I was trying to get at, I do know that Mihoyo released a lot of cutscenes and videos for the Lantern Rite festivities that were not in-game. Like, there was videos that were not in-game. I have not gone through all those yet, just because I didn't know which ones are in-game cutscenes that I would spoil for myself by watching on the YouTube channel, and which ones were extra little tidbit videos. So I'm actually gonna do another video going through all of those, but we're not there yet. I want to finish the Lantern Rite story cutscenes first. That does sound annoying though, Cloud Retainer. I'm not fighting Cloud Retainer. I'm just yes,
Precisely.
of course, Cloud Retainer. Yep,
So,
yep.
As you can see, Even
I do
one
wonder what
as
she would
great
say
as
if you
Rex
said that it didn't
Lapis
sound that bad.
is not immune to making the occasional blunder.
He totally would bring a square cup.
Even
Like,
one could never find fault
he
with
would.
Marchosius' cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter.
it's really sweet. Like, it is really sweet. I
Each of
really want
those
to
old
visually see
fossils
that.
had their character flaws
I
and
hope that's
points
one of the
opposites.
videos that
So
However's
why was it
uploaded,
that whenever we
if
dined
not
together,
like an actual in-game
always had a
cutscene.
marvelous time.
Oh,
We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains
with their square
until
cups.
the moon set and the sun
Wow.
rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end.
That sounds so nice.
Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with
Clutter Trainer knew immediately though who it was.
The glazed
Streetwood
lilies would
Rambler?
flower
Is that
abundant
Madame
back
Ping?
then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
It's really pretty.
Streetward Rambler.
That's Madame Ping, isn't it?
That would be Ping.
Yeah.
You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Madame Ping,
Oh,
our favorite granny.
Okay.
Everyone's favorite
I
granny.
like the story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story?
Yes, Paimon. Clutter Trainer's getting to
You're
it.
saying that
Yeah.
it was Guizhong.
Yeah.
Already.
Yep. Yep, Paimon, she did. She did.
Alas, long has
Oh.
one avoided this place for
Oh.
precisely that reason.
The trauma.
The sights here
But she
are
went
reminders
back.
of time long gone.
This has to be like one of the first times Cloud Trainers come back here. That's so
One should have
sad.
guessed that you would
But
disrupt
the fact that
one's
she is
poignant
here
moment of
telling
mourning
us
with your
this is a
incessant
lot. Like, that means a
questioning.
lot.
No matter. One will share the whole story.
Especially to reminisce that sort of thing at Lantern, right? Wait, is it the cutscene?
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with
I got the
Guizhong concerning
cutscene!
mechanical principles. We each had our ideals.
I like. Is
and
this Cloud
musical
Trainer's
views.
voice?
Under the
Oh my
pretext of a
God!
social gathering, one
Oh my
invited the
God!
impartial
Wait!
Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations.
Oh, wait, that's a nice outfit. Can we
Rex
get
Lapis
this?
declared
Can we get
that
this skin?
Guizhong's Obscuro Vopus
Can we start getting
mechanism
Archon skin?
was
Oh,
superior,
how pretty! Oh my god!
though one was too
Azor
proud to
Impera.
acknowledge it. In one's heart, one
I
knew
love
that
it. I love it
Guizhong
so
was indeed
much.
the superior talent
Guizhong
in
is so
mechanical
pretty.
arts.
Oh my god. She's
As
so
for the
cute.
story between Guizhong and Streetwood Rambler, that
I love her
begins
big
with a certain
sleeves.
bell. In Guizhong's opinion,
Oh,
while mechanisms
a
were no
bell.
substitute for human composers,
That's
they were yet capable of
cute.
producing simple but fine melodies.
This whole thing is
But
adorable.
Streetwood Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul. An
How
emotional
pretty.
enterprise that could never hope to be
Yeah,
replicated
Street
by
Rambler,
machine.
Madame Ping. That music is her
They
thing, yeah.
argued endlessly.
The
until
little
one
pout
asked
here.
Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated
Oh.
it for ceremonial
He took the
use.
bell. Give her the bell back.
Thereafter,
Bells are
one
like
would often
bells mean
find them
so much as well.
convening
Like there's so much
mountains,
meaning behind bells
discussing
in
music,
like as a symbol.
mechanics, and all the
I love
affairs
that.
of the mortal world.
Oh
But these
no,
good
the switch
times were
up.
to last. War broke out.
Not the
between
switch
gods,
up.
and soon engulfed the Guili plains.
Yeah, and Guizhong didn't make it out of that.
Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy
Oh.
and fell in battle.
This is a really pretty scene though. It went from all the blues and cool colors to the warm colors.
All that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body.
The switch. I like the color
At
theory
Streetwood
bit.
Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory.
Oh, there's
one
the
made a few
ballista.
finishing touches to her ballistic device.
We used that in the Art
Many
Conquest.
lantern rites have passed since
Oh, how pretty.
then. Greetings and goodbyes.
Oh.
Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
Oh my gosh.
It's everything.
Is that young Madame Ping's voice? Wait. Oh my god.
Human life is like a lantern that's lit one minute. And
That's
extinguished
beautiful.
the next. But are we Adepti so different?
And the switch, the perspective
Perhaps
switch.
as dust settles after a storm,
Oh, Madame
we
Ping.
must one day return to the world below.
Oh, and the voice switches. Oh my god, that was Madame Ping's like younger voice.
One has always been austere
Oh my
and private by
gosh.
nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with
Okay, Cloud
Guizhong
Retainer.
were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
That was so pretty. Oh my gosh. I feel like I have so much I want to say about it, but I'm gonna need to watch it a million more times. That was so pretty. I do feel like this is a reach though, and this is like what stuck out to me the most. We've never seen Guizhong in game until now, and for whatever reason, her design reminds me a lot of like an older version of Grisio from Honkai and Flame Chasers, like in a weird way. I can't put my finger on it. I think it might be like the short hair and the big fluffy sleeves. I can't put my finger on it, but like it's in my brain, and I had that thought watching that cutscene, and now I can't get that thought out of my brain. Like it will not leave. It is living there rent free.
What?
It was so pretty though.
Lots of friends. And you seem pretty chatty.
She's chatty but
Just
bitter.
because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is
Oh,
perfectly
Cloud Retainer
capable of
said
partaking
those are
in
acquaintances.
conversation Despite being introverted.
Yeah, you tell him, Cloud Retainer.
But in the end,
Me too.
one is nothing like Streetwood Rambler. She is dauntless but
Oh.
thoughtful. Not to mention eloquent.
Have
in
they not
words.
seen each other in a really long time? Or they did during the Arc
Her
Quest.
friendship with Guizhong was far greater than his
Oh.
own.
Yeah.
Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical
Rivals.
composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works.
I'm just
having
like
the
so
ability
enthralled
to
now.
both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell?
Pestered.
She also said something
I
about
don't
being
know.
a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetwood Rambler, a vain
Vain beauty.
my foot.
I think that's the
bell
most like
has a sad
non-formal
history.
language we've ever heard from Cloud Retainer.
Clearly, she
Usually
refrained
she
from
refers to herself in
sharing
the
with you the truth
third person,
of
but she said
origins,
my foot.
since the right time had not yet come.
She referred to herself in the first person
As
there
for
for
her
like,
old friend. Who
oh,
else could it be?
Guizhong.
As soon as
Oh.
Streetwood Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell,
Was that
she
that bell was in the
realized
Archon
man
Quest,
was
wasn't
none
it?
Other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an
Yeah,
enormous decision.
The bell. He had decided to like
After all,
go
we
incognito,
all
if you
have known
will.
each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
This is done so beautifully. I'm sorry. This is so good.
So they were talking in secret code?
Was the bell
Paimon
part of the
did not
Archon
see that
Quest?
one
I think
coming.
it was. I think we went to Madame Pink for a bell.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to?
I could just be making that up, but
One
I wouldn't.
remembers
It
now.
sounds right. It's in my brain. It sounds right.
The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument.
Oh,
After the passing of its creator, it was
Rites of
used on
Parting. I guess it
numerous
was part of the
occasions
Archon
during Rites
Quest.
of Parting. But Streetwood Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes.
Oh,
No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhong composed on it.
it was almost like a not a memorial,
The
but like
two
a
once
remembrance or
clashed
something. I
over
don't
their
know the right
beliefs
word.
about the meaning of music. Who would have
Because
thought
everyone
that
has
with
different meaning for
Guizhong's
music. Like no
passing
one defines
and
music in the same
Streetwood
way.
Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed
I
in
guess it is the same like
discord
dictionary
would
definition,
eventually
but
become one
everyone has their own
harmonious
sort of personal
composition.
definition for music. And that's why they clashed over it. But they, at the end of the day, they were
upon a
able to
time,
understand each other's.
Streetwood Rambler
own-
also loved gatherings.
They were able to
liquor,
understand
and
their own
music.
bit.
But after Guizhong passed,
Oh,
she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither.
oh.
Music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned.
It's the trauma. It's the trauma.
Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds.
Not to the clouds.
Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once.
Stop. If they play it in this, if they play it in
Brings
this,
one back to the
this
matter we've
little
been
silly little story.
investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your
Oh.
fountain friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood
So it
Rambler.
wasn't Guizhong that saved the Fontaine dude. It was
If she was
Madame
so happy
Ping.
with the melody, why would she only play it once?
Probably because it
One
was
also
like a
greatly
memorial in a
perplexed by
way.
this.
She doesn't play it
suppressing
again because
one's
she doesn't want to
curiosity for a long
bring up
while,
those memories.
one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the
Oh.
tune after having spent so long on it.
You know, it was like a one-time thing.
In response, she said, "Though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone.
Oh, no.
Tell me, Cloud Retainer,
I know,
when
I'm
the
right,
one
but I don't
attuned to
like
my
it.
soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?"
Oh, that's so much. That explanation is so much worse than I ever could have thought, but it's so good. It's
I
so
just
much more
remember
sad.
being taken care of by you when I was young.
Oh.
Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind
Contract?
in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract.
What contract?
Although
Gun
I
you.
met Guizhong a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
I don't want to. That's probably something from her story quest that I don't remember.
Guizhong was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds.
This got so sad so
Blank
quickly.
pages
What the
give one
heck?
cause for contemplation on what might have been.
What might have? Stop, Cloud Retainer.
Had
You're
you
gonna
not
make me cry.
decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time.
Sands of time, and it's the dust. God, I hate it. God.
As of now,
God.
you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than
I felt like that was
Vroid.
a guesstimate of
You
sorts,
intended to
but
face
I
this with
guess.
her.
Oh, are we going to? I don't think.
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Cause it's so.
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
This is gonna hit. This is gonna hit me. Because Madame Ping is usually always just this like happy little old lady. She's our favorite granny, and she has all this trauma baggage we've just not known about till now. I swear.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this
Oh.
is just your own personal opinion?
So that could go two
How
ways.
so?
It's either Cloud Retainer just hasn't been communicating with Madame Ping, so she thinks that Madame Ping is like sad still, but she's fine. Or opposite way, it could go the opposite way here. Madame Ping is just like closed off on those old like memories and things that we think she's like so happy. It's kind of like that like really like cliche saying that like, oh, the happiest people are the saddest. That stupid, but it could also kind of go that way. I don't know.
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time
Yeah.
now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one.
Oh, Ganyu.
But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward.
Is Cloud Retainer the
Someone
one
as
that's overly
perceptive and wise as
traumatized?
Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this.
I don't
These
know.
immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus. The harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss
This
can
is
ever
true.
be undone. But there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has
Wise
helped
words from
countless
Ganyu.
people, and will guide many others.
She
in the
helped
years to
us. She
come.
gave us a teapot.
And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends.
Yeah.
People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to
It's
lose
really,
a kindred
it's really
spirit,
sweet.
life goes on. Because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Life lessons with Genshin Impact. I don't know why I had to get so sad today. Ganyu's right.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Run.
Yeah, we did do that. She was very excited about it.
When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform?
Oh, if she performs, I'm gonna
Maybe we
lose
can
it.
even
I'm
get
gonna
her up on
cry.
stage.
You youngsters and your imagination.
It would be cute if she did though, because it's like
Why
old
don't you
music
come
and
with
new
us?
music.
It's
The
been a long time
tradition
since
and
you last
modern.
spoke with
I like
Ping.
that.
And Liyue Harbor is always decorated so
Yeah,
beautifully.
come
during
with
the
us, Cloud
festival period.
Retainer. Come with
Is
us.
not every lantern rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new
Even
to
if it is the
discuss?
same,
One
it's still
in
fun to
any
celebrate
day of the
with
year.
people you are close to and people
I
that you care
disagree.
about.
Each new day
Yeah.
and each new year is different from those that have come before.
Mhm.
How long will you simply
And
let
even
them
if-
pass you by?
Even if the decoration was the same every year, like I said, it's still nice to celebrate with the people you hold close and people you love every single year. It's still a nice thing. It's still meaningful. If nothing else, do it for Ganyu. I don't think she'd favor for me. I don't think that would fly, but do it for Ganyu.
The edibles she brought this
Wait.
time
Stop. That is the
weren't
worst way that could have been
delightful.
localized. That took me out so
Very
quick.
well.
Cloudrainer's coming with us though. Let's just ignore that. Let's
Then
ignore
one
that,
will
guys.
be off. If the other old
No
fossils
elaboration.
sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves,
The
one shall
fossils.
soon find out.
She
Alright.
was gonna go
We
see
should be going
the
back to the harbor as well.
Adepti,
don't
but
want to keep her
couldn't. And then it's like, I'm gonna see if they went to the city as well. I'm gonna find
Once
them.
the Gwei assembly, now
Oh.
the Gwei plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think
The
that
sea
one
of
day
glaze
we'd be able to
lilies.
recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Allow one to
Oh
take
my God.
back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far
I'm sorry,
too given
Cloud
to
Retainer.
flights of fancy,
Cloud
child.
Retainer. Why is Cloud Retainer yelling? That scared me. Cloud Retainer scares me to this day.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were
She's
making
so
no effort
angry.
to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time,
Cloud Retainer.
one is departing in earnest.
Cloud Retainer scares me, but I love her. She's such a character. All right, return to Liyue Harbor and talk to Madam Ping. All right, Madam Ping, let's go. I hope I can find her, because I don't know what I'm doing. Why do I feel like there's more people in Liyue Harbor, like more NPCs than usual? Maybe it's just because I don't come here enough anymore, and like I'm very much paying attention like to the scenery a lot closer. But I don't know, it just feels like festive and fun. I love it. A peaceful neighbor. Oh, he's talking. He's saying exactly that. Which way? This way! Madam Ping and Cloud Retainer! The squad's back together. How nice. Happy Lantern, right?
Whoa, Madam Ping and Cloud Retainer?
Yes, Paimon.
It appears you made
What?
haste
Why
after
did you?
all. One arrived but moments before you.
You knew this is what was happening, Paimon.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you
It is
all to come and visit me.
nice. It's really
Animated
nice.
bird.
This is illuminating. Stop. Wait. Stop. I literally. Also, Paimon, she said she just got here. Give her a second. She probably just landed. 2, I said earlier on, does your plan have anything to do with stupid names? When Paimon said she had a plan. And here we are. Paimon with a new stupid name for Cloud Retainer.
Said what precisely?
Cloud Retainer
And
doesn't
why
like
should
it.
one be tasked with saying it?
Cloud Retainer, you need to get through and piece through your trauma. You need to heal, Cloud Retainer.
Street word.
Oh.
Or rather,
Yeah, 'cause she
presumably,
moved
you would
on.
prefer to be
She-
addressed as Ping.
Was able to kind of move on, and Cloud Retainer hasn't as much, I
Cloud
guess.
Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
One,
So I guess Madam Ping did kind of piece through her own
given
trauma.
that lantern rite is almost upon us. The weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral
How
fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue.
Cloud Retainer, no, keep going. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing a good job. Keep going. Oh, she's throwing it back to Ganyu.
This all started because we were trying
Oh,
to
the whole
help Mr.
story,
Dvorak
okay.
find the Adeptus who
You
saved
did a
his
great job, though,
ancestor's
Cloud
life.
Retainer. Good for you. Ganyu recounts the story to Madam Ping.
Cloud Retainer informed us
Yeah.
that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
That's gonna be a lot to explain, though.
Let me
Because it's like,
see.
wait, how are you still alive? This is like decades ago.
Yes, I
And she
do
remembers it.
believe I recall that
Madam Ping
encounter.
literally has a better memory than I ever could dream to have. I swear. I'm
What a long
200% serious
time
about
ago
that.
That was. I'm surprised that you still remember it.
I'm surprised
more
both of you
astonishing,
remember it.
perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived.
I don't remember what I
this
had
long
for
at all.
dinner last
Immortal
night. I
lives
don't even
are
remember if I had
So
dinner.
very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right.
Oh,
once
and she's looking
again.
at the clouds.
Who's she?
Guizhong.
We like to call her Guizhong.
Oh.
Sense that she has already
Paimon.
told you all about her.
Paimon, why? How did you already forget that? I know I just said I had a bad memory, but I can remember that. I can remember the trauma.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Right's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives
It's like a
for Liyue.
festival to remember
Although
and
Guizhong
then
did not
honor
live to
everyone
see the
else.
splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
That's nice.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time,
I don't know. Paimon, just go with
she
it.
said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom.
There's just this one lantern in the
But as
background
she
here.
interacted
It's
more
like
and
floating
more
really
with them,
quickly.
her opinions on them began to change.
Ah.
She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish.
Like, don't even want to
through
talk over
hard
this
work
these
and intelligence.
cutscenes.
She
So
told us that to underestimate
like,
human
rich.
potential
In a
would
good
be
way.
to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance,
Oh.
enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a
Why is
human
it? Why did it turn
who
to
has
us?
reached their full potential
Why?
may well be her equal.
Why did it go to us for those lines?
Adeptus, as to learn from them.
Oh.
She always had a way with words.
That retainer's still bitter. But
Her
we,
mechanical
you loved her.
accomplishments were judged
You guys loved
superior
her.
to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Oh.
Speaking of
Complimenting
mechanics,
her.
Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism?
Potted
The
plant.
one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course.
Oh, is this part of an event?
Guizhong and one
Like a mini
both
game?
put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
Of course, Cloud Retainer has to hype herself
As
up
Guizhong once
in a
said,
moment like
it
this.
takes every blade of grass and every
Oh.
flower to make a homeland.
If it goes to a cutscene, I'm gonna
see
look.
the
Okay.
sight of
All right. If
Liyue
it's, I was
Harbor
about to say, if it
before
goes
us
to a
today,
video, I'm gonna start bawling.
I am reminded of this.
Oh.
Madam Ping looks very
Maybe I am
emotional
gonna start
right now.
crying regardless. She's been through a lot in her time. Yes.
Of all
A lot more than I could ever remember.
It was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions.
Oh.
If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best
This-
Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Literally, the like main theme of this lantern, right? They made sort of like this remembrance of like the people you've lost, sort of thing. And God, oh my God, I love it, but I hate it, but I love it.
Liyue Harbor is always filled
It's
with the
so
sound of
wholesome, but
music
so
at this
depressing.
time
I
of the
love
year.
it.
If she were here, one
It's
is
done
certain
really
that she
well,
would seek
too.
you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, music!
music. That's why Madame Ping was so down for the music.
What was the melody that you played back then?
I really hope she plays it for the festival, but I understand if she doesn't, because that's something very personal to her.
Why don't you join the concert as a performer?
She could play anything else,
I can
but
make
that's like a
arrangements
very
right away.
personal thing. Like,
As much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm.
I know I'm cutting off Madame Ping like mid-sentence, but it would be so nice if she played the song that she composed for Guizhong in the festival, but I understand if she didn't, because that is also something that's very personal and her own way of mourning that friend of hers, and it would make total sense for her not to, just like looking at it from a more like realistic point of view.
It's been a long time since
But it could
I've
go
played
either
the
way. It could be
zither.
cathartic as well
My
to play it again.
fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
So just play something fun.
Whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her.
Oh,
I start
yeah.
wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody.
Oh, it was
There
hers?
was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was
That's
back
so
again,
pretty. Even if it
sitting
is
right
like
there on the
midday.
stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Sea Gazer too, looking just like they did in the old days.
The old days. Wait, how
No
do they look in
matter
the
how
old
much time
days?
goes by,
Aren't they the other two
moment that
animal
melody
ones?
starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past
Oh.
still weighs heavily on your heart?
Yeah, I mean that's not something like even if it has been
I would be
decades.
lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on.
Yeah.
But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time.
Stop.
Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy. in
That
life.
broke me. That was the line that broke me.
It is simply.
I saw it coming. I read it, and that was the line that broke me.
Even if one wished to mourn for eternity,
Oh,
it would be a nigh impossible feat.
that line broke me. Stop. An hour in, baby. I made it an hour without crying. That was the line that would be the line that broke me. Oh my god. The grief gets easier with time. Life lessons with Genshin. That broke me. Stop. Oh, it's not even over yet.
Just look at this potted plant.
The potted
Isn't it
plant.
stunning?
It takes an
Oh, I'm gonna
honest
need to,
and
like,
open mind
I'm gonna need a
to
good cry
confront
after
and
this.
conquer grief. You have indeed
Grief.
made
That's
progress.
that's a better word that for what I was like. The whole sort of theme of this lantern rite is kind of overcoming and living with grief, and I love that. That is something that is so important to like go into, and they did it really well. And I'm crying. Ah. Okay, I'm okay. This is nice.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the lantern rite
That's
stage
okay,
to the
Madam
youth
Ping.
of today.
They probably didn't want to do two whole videos.
Yes, you're sure.
I get it.
Granny!
Yanfei! Have we seen her yet?
What's everyone doing here? Did something bad
The
happen?
absolute opposite, Yanfei. We're having a good
Don't
cry.
expect Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Yes. We talked about something a little heavy,
That's wonderful, I'm
but
glad.
we're good now.
Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
I wasn't expecting to see Yanfei. Happy Lantern Rite, Yanfei!
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have
Ganyu.
some work to do.
Ganyu's again, once again being socially awkward. It's okay,
discuss
sweetie. We love you.
I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
Oh! No, she's being the
I will
opposite of
leave
socially
Mr.
awkward.
Dvorak in your capable
Look at that.
hands. Cloud Retainer,
We call that growth.
we will be off for now.
That was nice. That was really nice, though.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
I think, did Ganyu just want to get out of this conversation?
You still has much to learn
Maybe.
when it comes to the art of deception.
That's why she was so awkward.
She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Cloud Retainer, you had to cut off your part of the
Since it's been so
conversation
long, Cloud
and
Retainer, why don't you
throw it over to
stay?
Ganyu.
I'll make a
So-
cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Oh, stay.
Gladly. This
Yay!
was one's intention as well.
Oh, that's
When you next see
nice.
the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best.
That's
at
why
the
Madam Ping
concert.
is so excited about having like a concert for Lantern Rite, because
Got it, Madam Ping.
it's kind of like a new way for them to honor
Thank
Gui
you
Xiong.
all.
I really like that.
I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day.
Madam Ping, I would
As
listen
for
to a
that
whole story
melody, I will
quest
play it for
narrated by
you
you.
another time.
Oh,
Goodness knows
yay!
I need to practice it first.
Thank you, Madam Ping.
That'd be great.
That's just why you're our favorite granny. Favorite Adepti granny.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless
Oh.
grains of sand and
The sand and
specks of
does.
dust
Oh my
between
god,
the
because that's what
harbor and the
that was her
mountains,
thing.
perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today
Oh my god.
and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
That's so nice. Is there another video?
All right.
Nope, nope, we're done.
Mr. Dvorak the news.
Single harmony for an irreplaceable soul is still going, so I'm gonna keep this video going. It's gonna be a long one, baby. I'm gonna take this glaze lily. Oh, I got stuck. Thanks. Thanks, Tia-shan. Thanks. I'm gonna teleport. We're gonna, I don't want to find my way around. I'm gonna teleport. It's the other way, because we turned this way before, but now we're gonna turn this way. Into the city. This way? Oh, how pretty. So pretty. There's Kuching and Dvorak, so we're here. Hi, guys.
Mr. Dvorak.
I keep saying Dvorak, but I think it's Dvorak? I don't know.
You too. Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything
I haven't
go
seen
well?
Kuching in so long. I
Really,
forgot.
Really well. We found
forgot
the person
Kuching was
Mr.
involved in
Dvorak
this.
was looking for.
I was the bit before this was so heavy. I'm like, oh my god. You recount the true story of the fairy lady to Kuching and Dvorak.
I see. So
Yeah.
the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend?
Yeah,
That certainly
it's really
explains why it was
heavy.
such a powerful and poignant tune.
I hear footsteps, but I don't know if it's an NPC or
That's a
like
really
anyone else.
interesting First reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
Fair enough. I get that. I can see
I
that.
have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
She's an Adepti granny.
What you mean? Normally, Adepti don't age at
Paimon,
all.
I think he meant the other way around, but...
Or Madam Ping, as we know her.
Ah.
Probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
You could say so much about that one
Madame
line.
Ping
She wanted
possesses
to become
vast
old
knowledge
because
and
she
great
wanted to
wisdom.
herself, sort of thing.
Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Like, that means a lot, the ability to, like, grow.
Perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I actually really like that, because I feel like Genshin's mentioned it before, like, because growing old is something that is traditionally thought of as, like, very, like, you don't want to get old. That's bad. You don't want to be old. You don't want to be a hag. But I feel like in this story quest, as well as other little bits in Genshin, growing old isn't, like, so much of a death sentence. It's definitely something that's more revered and more sought after, which I really like that, because it should be.
I think... yes.
Oh,
I
he
must
wants to thank her in person.
That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote
Okay.
all my emotional
I was like, we're
energy
going
to the
back and forth.
performance.
This is just a back and forth fetch quest, but it's concert time, baby. It's concert time.
Madam Ping wishes you all the best. with
I'm
the
so
music
excited for this.
festival.
I am so excited for it. Give me the happy-go-lucky music cutscene after the crying.
The performances from afar.
It's gonna
Wait,
show that in the
are you serious?
cutscene. Bet.
Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Relax. Just treat it like any other performance.
Okay, all right.
Is he actually performing? I guess he's performing.
Another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Oh, Dvorak. Oh, our Fontaine friend. I hope he comes back in Fontaine.
Dvorak?
I really hope he comes back in Fontaine. Even just like if it's like a side quest thing, I think that would be really fun.
Before we set off on our
I kind of want that to happen with a lot of the NPCs we've gotten so far, though.
to people. After
Yeah.
our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
We do, and that I love that theme.
Share your insights with me.
Are we gonna go through the whole entire thing again?
Well,
We are gonna go through the whole entire thing again.
Can be used for good,
That was the
but
first part with
also for
Yelan.
bad.
Yelan like took the guy
It can make people
down.
happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet.
Yeah, I feel like
And music
I don't know what that one is a reference to. It's kind of just the whole bit.
Memory written in people's hearts.
Oh,
It can put you in touch with feelings
That's
from
very-
a totally
you
different
know-
time and place.
that is very well said, Paimon. Who would have thought Paimon could be so eloquent about something? Pretty much, though there was more to it than that. This is true, because music has different meanings for everyone, so there's definitely always going to be more to it than that. There was a broad summary, but not the most detailed. Yeah, sure.
Sounds like you had an eventful trip.
It was fun.
Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill
Definitely,
me in on
this was
all the
definitely
details
more of like
shortly.
filler arc sort of event content, but it's really nice.
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is
She'll
done.
be at the festival though.
As long as
It's
everyone
fine.
enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Oh, happy lantern rate coaching.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
This was so good. Like, this was actually really good.
That should be everything taken care of, right?
Yep, yep.
No, wait.
Nope, nope.
Paimon feels like she's forgetting something.
What are we forgetting?
What was it? Oh,
It
feels
was a
like
while ago, for sure, because I...
Shoot! Leighton,
The bamboo shoots! Zhongli's bamboo soup!
bamboo shoots!
Bamboo soup made from nascent bamboo shoots!
Zhang said he
Bamboozle
wasn't
soup.
in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably
Oh,
still
the
time,
bamboo
right?
soup. Is this where we run into Venti?
Anyway,
Bet.
even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked him by himself.
Oh, God.
Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Oh, I can hear the fireworks. See, I'm okay with Genshin fireworks. IRL fireworks? No, thank you. I will respectfully decline. Up we go. Who are we gonna come across at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor that's not Hu Tao? Because I know... Ah! Xinyan, Yunjin, and Hu Tao! Wait, so is Yunjin part of the performance, and then Xinyan is actually asking Hu Tao to perform with her? Oh my god. I know. I saw the thing, okay? I saw spoilers. Oh, it's daytime now. Look at Hu Tao's dance! Oh, this is so cute. Stop. Oh, God.
All right, let's take a break here.
Oh my god. So Yunjin's helping them practice? Okay, that makes a lot of sense because she's like
Oh wow, look who it is!
running the opera.
Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
Everyone's favorite funeral director. I love that.
Practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay.
Oh my god. I like how they don't actually have any sort of lyrics in there because they don't want to spoil the lyric. I love that. I actually do enjoy that because realistically, they would have been saying the actual lyrics if they were practicing, but they didn't want to spoil because I get that. I like that. You're freaking me out a little.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute. And
Hot
you're
minute.
back to staring
Why
at your
does-
own shadow?
Why does Hu Tao
all
use the
this
same
open
sort of phrase as I
space,
do?
A clear view of the mountains
Stop.
behind and the sea in front.
Cringe culture's
Not to
dead, baby.
mention We have several invisible audience members
Invisible
enthusiastically
audience
cheering us on.
members.
It's
The
perfect
ghosts.
spot to rehearse.
Oh my god, wait, because they're the funeral parlor.
Audience members?
I'm choking. Invisible audience members, the ghosts of the dead people at the funeral parlor. Stop. I hate that, but that is so funny. That is camp.
Gotta say,
That is camp.
It took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Cringe culture's dead.
Xinyan was pretty spooky
Cringe
when
culture
she
is
first got
dead.
Here. Just like when she sees a frog.
frog.
But a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Yunjin, what does that mean?
Come on, knock it off.
They all these people are so quirky.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all.
Oh, I want to pull for her so bad.
There once was a Fontaine musician
Is
who
she-
went around town on a mission. He came door to door
Poetry,
for his
okay.
iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition.
Hu Tao?
With my words, Xinyan's poets, and Yunjin as our mentor.
I can't take this seriously anymore. This is so.
Take the
This is
stage by
camp.
storm with flames roaring, and the whole audience calling for more.
This is camp. Heck yeah! I lost my mouse. Heck yeah!
For sure. The whole dance floor will be yelling.
Paimon's going on it too.
Encore! Oh, now Paimon.
Yep, you got Paimon involved. Hu Tao. You know,
When you
the
say
stage. If you got
flames
Paimon involved, there's
are you
stage
sure
presence.
they'll be safe?
Safe, because
Don't
they
you
both have
worry
pyro
about that.
visions.
I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already
Oh.
informed the U-Haul
Oh.
all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
They are planning on using
Guess we'll just
pyrotechnics.
have to
Okay,
trust
great.
Xinyan on this one.
Okay, have you seen Zhongli?
Oh, Zhongli.
That's why we
He took
came
one of
here.
those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
If
It's a real
are we
pity
gonna?
that he
Am I
couldn't
gonna
be
cry
around
again?
for this.
Am I gonna cry again?
As well as being a true connoisseur of
Some pity he
traditional
couldn't be
art forms,
around.
He's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
It's
Yeah,
kind of wholesome,
that's
actually.
right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here.
Zhongli.
To tell
Oh,
the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
that's really wholesome and sweet.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location.
Zhongli, purveyor of the arts of all
Always welcome to
kinds.
come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new.
Try something.
I
What does
can
that
speak
mean?
To that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
Yeah, we're about to get Hu Tao rapping in a second.
jump
That's not a
scares.
spoiler entirely. Jump
Actually,
scares.
Xinyan,
Huh.
I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Are they really gonna change the lyrics this close to the thing?
I'm all ears.
Isn't it like the
Don't
day
worry,
of?
Paimon. I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so
Everyone's
I'm
gone to
not
Mount
sure you're
Hulao at
hiking
this
up the right
point.
hill.
Everyone. Hiking up the right hill.
When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to
Oh,
him whether
is
he
Hu
wants
Tao
to support
guilting?
us at the performance tonight. But I expect him to make time
The
for the upcoming banquet we're
banquet!
planning.
Oh,
No
that's the
excuses.
epilogue cutscene, isn't
You
it?
should join us too. It'll be a
I don't think we'll
riot.
do that in
If
this
there's
video just because
nothing
this
I've
one got
learned
really
from
long,
being a funeral
but
director, it's how to throw
What
a
if they're
party.
all part- Stop. All right, go to Mount Hulao. I know we can talk to them, but I'm not going to because this has been a really long time. We've been here a really long time, okay? Oh, do I want to fly in? I think that should be fine. I should be able to get here pretty easily. It's because it's the other side of Mount Hulao, which is kind of annoying. Unless it's connected or it's lower. Okay, that's doable. It's lower. I thought it was higher up and I was going to be like, absolutely not. This is actually fairly... Oh, wait, it's the boiler! Shut up. was gonna say this is really close to Asaha's cave. Yeah, my phone. I had to take a pause because my phone just lit up and I thought I had a notification. No, it just, there was nothing there. I can't be the only one that happens to. That's weird.
Paimon sees them. It's
Ruining my vibe.
here. And illuminated bird number 2.
Illuminated bird number 2. Paimon! Oh, greetings everyone. Long time no see. It actually has been a long time since I've seen these Adepti.
A familiar face.
I forgot that was his voice.
Come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
It's fine. It's pretty. You should come visit. It's really pretty.
It's great. But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
Yeah, Guoba's there.
In fact,
You guys remember Guoba?
Mooncarver has been taking many walks.
I
on
wasn't
Mount
expecting it
Tiannan
to
in
show up
recent
like that.
times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Oh, he cares. That's why he asked.
You are. We've brought the
We got your bamboo shoots, Grandpa.
Impeccable timing.
Oh. Zhongli puts the shoots into the cooking mechanism next to Mooncarver and Mount Adeptus Arts. Yeah.
Traditionally, bamboo shoots
Why
soup
is it
ought
so
to be
fast?
slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts
Oh.
to hasten the process.
We
is
love a
something of
shortcut. That is literally from the last year's, not last year's Lantern, right? It's the cooking.
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly
Supreme
lets me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine?
Cooking machine. It's the thing. That is the thing from the thing.
She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
Fair enough, Paimon.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your
Oh,
recent journey.
of course you knew. Yeah, we did.
Excellent.
Of course he knew we were up to
Past should be
something. Did we tell him
remembered,
anything?
but
I
not
don't remember.
overly dwelt upon.
Dwelt.
Our journey should be
That's a
seen
good word.
as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoots
Ah,
soup is
Zhongli's
ready,
being cryptic.
I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Of course, Grandpa.
Zhongli, who taught all this to
Our favorite grandpa. If Madam Ping is our favorite granny, Zhongli's our favorite grandpa.
performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
Paimon has good Huta voice.
Performance. She must be in the Lanternite Music Festival. As for the banquet,
Yeah, we don't even know.
tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come.
I know about the banquet
As you
cutscene,
can
but
see, I have a
prior engagement.
with
Oh
two
my
Adepti
god.
friends of mine tonight. Please. Give
They're
Director
probably
Wu
gonna
my
watch it
best
from like a
wishes for the
mountaintop or
performance.
something. It's gonna show
As
that
for
in the
the banquet,
cutscene. I'm gonna cry.
Since the director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yeah, she's gonna pay for that.
Then we'll see you there.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be wholesome. I also know who shows up there, so.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Mountain Shaper. That's a good voice.
Thank
The
you.
Adepti have such good,
I will
all of them.
examine it right away.
All the animomorphic
The appearance is exquisite.
Adepti. I forgot the word.
Rich and intense.
They all have such
The
nice
craftsmanship
voices.
of this machine is commendable indeed.
I hate that
Since
machine.
you
I hate
came
it.
all this way, you should not leave empty-handed.
I will take
Please,
some soup.
Take some soup. It tastes
Soup actually
most
sounds so
exquisite while
nice.
still warm.
Literally, like I said at the beginning, Texas froze over. I'm cold. Give me some soup. Oh my god, wait, that looks so good. The bamboo shoots. That looks so good. Damn. All right, I don't even know where we're going. I know we're going to Liyue Harbor, but I don't know for what. Return to Liyue Harbor? Oh, it doesn't say what we're doing here. I'm flying and through the... It just threw me in a cutscene. I was like flying through the streamers. Oh, it's so prepared. It's the video. Everyone's here.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence tour stage.
Oh.
All right, without further ado, I'll
Everyone,
show
it's
you.
time to
This is the
cringe.
demo, and this is a little something called
I'm so ready for... Oh my god, wait. It's actually there. You... Blaze Lilies. God. Put it on Spotify. Stream it. The team, the squad. I knew they were Shona.
blazing trails through the midnight sky.
Sheena, I didn't know Sheena had that great a voice. I love them. Boba's bopping around.
They'll meet the spirit of rock.
Your Jin too. That's so cute. You know, let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. You know, it's not that bad. I've heard worse. Let her cook. Quite literally.
Does anyone have any
yeah,
plans tomorrow?
Oh, and they're having this little
Beto! I think we deserve a celebration of our own.
Stop! I didn't even recognize it for a second.
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Oh, it's one of y'all! It's little guys! It's one of the dudes! They're giving out lanterns! Oh, and Chi-Chi's little, like... Oh, there he is! Let him cook! Quite literally, he cooked those boys. Oh, and the fireworks. That was cute. I love like Chi-Chi's little look, like the stare at Baishu giving out the lanterns. It's just kind of like she's learning from him to be like a good person. It's really cute. Oh, is there an orchestra? Look at Quopa! Quopa's me in the corner. Yo yo! Oh, she's so cute! That was from Game Awards.
Master, listen!
Oh, Ganyu! She stayed with them. Is she letting off a lantern? The music! It's the lantern right music! Stop! I'm gonna cry again. I'm literally gonna cry again.
I believe it shall be.
I really wish they gave them the square cups. I really wish she had the square cups. Oh, Shanha.
The Xiao lanterns,
Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao lantern.
Oh my god.
Of which the world has never
She's
seen.
like, you want a Xiao lantern? I'll make you one better. I'll do you one better.
Display its magnificence for all.
It's kind of wholesome. Oh, and the fade in. Ooh. This is so pretty. Also, where's the orchestra? Like, they don't show you the actual orchestra because they don't want to animate that. I respect it. Is this the big... She's playing. That was so good. Is that Dvorak? Because he's not wearing the hat and the guitar. Somebody else was using it. Hu-Tao and her jump scares. There's no one on that stage. There is not a soul on that stage. Oh. Stop, I'm crying! I'm crying. Now it's happy crying. Oh, that was really good. Shut up! That was really good. Wait until the following night. Oh, I love that so much. I really did epilogue. Yep, we'll do that next. Hu-Tao's dinner. Oh my god. Listen, Hu-Tao's little rap wasn't that bad. I'm not talking to Kun, I'm not doing it. Hu-Tao's rap wasn't that bad. Maybe it wasn't an excellent dish that she cooked, but it was fine. It was edible. I've heard worse. Oh my god. My eyes hurt. My mouth area hurts from smiling, and my eyeballs hurt from crying. That's what we get out of this. What do we do now? I'm just gonna stand right here and finish the video. That was really nice. I didn't even want to I opened the wrong screen. Okay, do you want to end on this? No, I want to end on the stage because it's really pretty. That hurt. That hurt. Part 2 hurt a lot, but it's done, and it was so good. It was so worth it. Ayaka, I will switch off you. I'm gonna end the video here. That was so good. I have no words, truly. That was worth it. That was worth the tears. I'm gonna play my live events and try to get rid of these hiccups I have now acquired. I don't know where they came from either. Okay. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone hatter is having a super lovely day. Wherever you are in the world, happy belated lantern rite, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!